Jona, it's another huge week for play to earn on Wax. Obviously, we've got blockchain brawlers who are continuing their auctions. We've got a couple of games entering betas, entering alphas. It really looks like games are really kicking off on Wax in 2022.
Yeah, it does look like that. I mean, first of all, as you mentioned, blockchain brawlers is obviously still doing very well, which is awesome to see. Good to see that. So the Wax team and Wax Studios have built something cool and getting a lot of interest. But yeah, lots and lots of different projects that are sort of launching now or have recently launched, pushing updates now. It's really exciting to see, especially considering this is sort of what we had in mind when we built AtomicHub, right? We were thinking about building NFT-based games, and well, we obviously still haven't. Our team hasn't, but a lot of other people have, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. So what have we been working on this week?
So probably not a lot of exciting things to share. There have been almost no changes or releases pushed live. Just a few minor changes and bug fixes. And then in the background, there's still just a lot of work going on in the trading and explorer redesign that I already mentioned last week, I think. So the text tool that we mentioned is being worked on. So yeah, just a lot of work in the background, no big releases, but hopefully getting close to some relatively soon.
For sure. And speaking of those releases, we've spoken recently about things like categorizing NFTs and social integration. Is there any sort of meaningful updates on those?
I think nothing meaningful to share other than that we're making progress.
Okay.
It's sort of been it's been taking a bit longer than we anticipated for a bunch of reasons, but we're getting through all of that, making good progress. So fingers crossed that it just shouldn't be too much longer.
For sure. And I think those are going to be huge updates when they hit the site, and hopefully they'll make people's experience of AtomicHub that much better. So the major point we want to talk about this week, and we've had a few questions about it in the Discord, is people wondering if we're going to be attending any IRL events this year. Is there anything we can share?
Yeah, we can. So we definitely want to attend some real life conferences, and the big one that we just confirmed last week is NFT.NYC. So as the name suggests, it's happening in New York, end of June this year, and yeah, honestly, we're super excited to be attending there. We'll have a sponsorship there. We'll have a booth there. We're organizing some pretty cool stuff. We're thinking about some really cool things that we could do when we're there to make it sort of a good event for us and also for anyone that wants to visit us. So yeah, that would be the first big one, and we're looking at sort of all the other conferences out there, whether it be NFT and crypto conferences or also more general like game conferences, which we're also looking at. I mean, yeah, it will be the first conference we attend as a company, actually, just because our company has sort of only existed in the COVID era. So just no conferences happening there. And now that we're sort of hopefully getting out of that, that will be one thing that we'll focus on more now. And it's really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I've sat in some of those planning meetings we've had for what we're doing at NFT.NYC. It's going to be very, very exciting for sure. It's definitely some things there that are unexpected, let's say, and that I don't think other people will be doing. So, hey, if you're in the area, if you're in New York, I think it's June 20th to the 23rd, then come on by and keep an eye out on our socials in any case, because I'm sure we'll be doing other bits and pieces around NYC at the time. So yeah, I've got that to look forward to. And then also keep an eye on our socials to see if we go to any other events as well. Awesome. Well, Jona, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week.
Thank you, John. See you next week.